Thank you for coming through. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Good news for all boxing fans, I think, in the heavyweight division. Deontay, WBC World Heavyweight Champion, is going to take on, I think, and I still do believe this, the most dangerous heavyweight in the world right now in Ortiz. Yes, Ortiz had a couple of dud fights recently against the likes of Malik Scott and Dave Allen, but regardless, this guy is a very, very good fighter. Doesn't waste his punches, unlike Deontay, who goes swinging for the fences sometimes. So it makes a good matchup. The stumbling block initially was Bermain Stavern. Stavern was putting himself, I don't know how, but Stavern got himself into a mandatory position for Deontay, and he didn't want to take step aside money. He didn't want to take a step aside opponent. He looks like he's done that now. He'll fight Dominic Breazeale. Breazeale, we saw him in terms of UK shows anyway, fight Anthony Joshua. He's capable, he's a decent fighter. He'll fight Stavern instead. So that's it. November, I think it's November 4th. Wilder versus Ortiz. Great fight. Now, if we can get Anthony Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev in and around the same time, there's no reason the winners of both of these fights can't fight in the summer. There's absolutely no reason. Ortiz is mandatory for Anthony Joshua's belt, so it makes perfect sense, right? All the belts on the line. That's what we need, our one champion. Obviously, there's still Joseph Parker out there, but I mean, you know, whatever, right? For now, no disrespect to Joseph Parker, but we need to see at least someone try and unify the division, and I think that possibly could happen next year's summer. It could happen. So, for example, if Anthony Joshua fights in October, Deontay Wilder fights Ortiz, the winner of those two fight March, then a big one, the winner of those maybe potentially fight Joseph Parker for all the belts next year, September. It could happen. It could happen. I know I'm going far-fetched. What do you guys think of the matchup, Wilder versus Ortiz? For me, I think Ortiz wins. I really do. I think it's just too much for Wilder. I take Wilder's power out, and that's stupid to say, but Wilder doesn't have a boxing brain. I think Ortiz could set a few traps, and he can hit hard as well. Not as hard as Wilder, obviously, but he can punch. Everyone in the heavyweight division can punch, and I can see somewhat of an upset. People might consider it an upset, but I can see Ortiz winning this, and I can see then Ortiz fighting Joshua and beating him as well. I can see Ortiz having nearly all the belts come next year, September. I'm being serious. I'm being straight up. If I think he's as good as I think he is, and I think he is. But what do you guys make of the matchup? Let me know.